All right, you are listening to the SNL Fan Podcast. I'm your host, just some guy named Jay. And before I get into this episode review, Jamie Foxx and Neo, I want to give a little shout out. I want to give a shout out to Mono Baggens. He has a hot new single out called On Fire. You can check it out in the info box below. Mono Baggens, On Fire. And he's been getting lots of hits on YouTube, the single, the video. A lot of people, he's been getting a lot of good reviews from DJs. He's been getting spins on commercial and even non-commercial radio stations. So the single is real hot. It's getting real big. You should check it out. His name is Mono Baggens. And the name of the song is On Fire. And it definitely is on fire. All right. Now, I'm going to make this quick. I am mad late with this. It's probably Saturday by the time you guys are looking at this. And I wanted to do this earlier, but a lot of stuff kept coming up throughout the week, and I didn't get a chance to do it the way I wanted to do it. First, before I even get into the episode review, one of the viewers pointed out that I made a mistake. It wasn't Linkin Park that was the musical guest the last time he hosted. It was actually Blink 182, and I just kind of probably put two different episodes together on that one, but yeah, it was in fact Blink 182, and definitely give a shout out to him for pointing that out. Also, too, let me just get straight into the review. The cold opening, it was great. Jay and Bill, they did their thing. Keeping it current and things what's going on with the also what I want to say about this review. What I want to say about this episode. I actually, to be honest with you, I liked the first time he hosted a little better than this one. That was a little more funnier than this one. But I mean, it was good. And I also want to say too, just to sum it up, I'm gonna sum it up too, before I even do the play-by-play like I usually do. After Jamie Foxx's appearance, well, actually during Jamie Foxx's appearance on Weekend Update on this episode, and everything after that was funny, like really funny. Like the stuff at the beginning, it was like, save for the cold opening and a few things here and there, but it was on fire like after Weekend Update. Actually Jamie's appearance on Weekend Update and everything after it. Even Seth's joke, let me get somebody trying to contact me on Instant Messenger, so it's distracting me. Let me go ahead and finish this up. Let's see, Jamie Foxx's monologue. I liked the beginning. It wasn't that funny, but it was funny. It was funny enough. I guess because I was hoping to be like a home run, knockout, roaring, laughing type monologue, but it had some good jokes. How black is that? Let's see, 2 Chainz appearance, that really didn't do much. It was cool that he showed up. I guess I think he's gonna be the musical guest soon. He's getting a lot of heat. For his singles and things. He's getting a lot of attention, BET awards and things. Hold on one second. I gotta reply to this person right here. I might have to edit this out. Okay, thank you for being patient. I had to shut up somebody on the instant messenger. Just kept talking to me while I was trying to film this. I've been getting phone calls. Yeah, that's what's been keeping me from doing this review. I've been having to do so much things and not really time, to really do it. Let me go on ahead and finish this, before the phone rings or somebody, I don't know, unexpected visitor pops by or something. Let me hurry up and do this. Let's see, where was I? I do want to see Django, Unchained, just based on the monologue, what he said he's going to kill all the white people. Okay, I'm just playing around. I definitely would like to see that, though. I guess I'll have to, I just have to wait to the, Christmas to see that. I think that's when it's being released. Also, too, fun fact, did you know 2 Chainz is in his late 30s? Yeah, that's something. Anyway, going on to the next skit, that bitch, what's the answer? Wasn't really feeling that. I like Bobby Moynihan in it though. Bobby Moynihan gave off a good little performance. He pulled a Will Ferrell. Well, I ain't gonna say Will Ferrell, but they take a. I was gonna say my definition of pulling a Will Ferrell is when somebody does a whack skit but they at least know how to be funny in the whack skit. That's kind of how Bobby Moynihan was. Like he was better than Jamie in it. Like Jamie wasn't even, the jokes weren't funny. It was kind of stale. There was a few jokes here and there that were okay, but Bobby Moynihan's reactions and how he was delivering his lines, that kind of made me laugh. Actually, the bitch skit from 2000, from his first time hosting back in 2000, was a little funnier when they were all in the prison. And no, I'm gonna make T-Dog my bitch. That was funnier. Moving on to J-Pop. I'm getting tired of this skit now because I think that Taran and Vanessa, they're getting they're getting silly with this. It's funny to do, but they need to tone it down a little bit. They're doing it too over the top. Now I know anime characters and Pokemons and little Bleach and whatever the animes little. I know they're over the top, and then with the big eyes and they got the tear coming on the side of their face and they talk loud. Oh no, my sister said that, that's how they talk. Those stereotypical anime cartoons. Yeah, but this, they were just too over the top. I'm glad they incorporated Jamie in this. I'm getting distracted. I'm just keeping it real. But I need to knock this out now. I need to knock it out because I don't want to do this and the Martin Short on top of each other. So yeah, I gotta do this. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting instant message stuff just came up on my email as I'm doing this. I just need to find a time where I could just sit and be quiet and just do this. Because I really love doing this podcast about Saturday Night Live. I'm just a passionate fan. Oh yeah, going back to the thing, the J-pop thing. They could, they need to tone that down. Hopefully this is the last one, because they're running this into the ground. It's not even, it's kind of expected. They did throw some new things in there where they had Jason Sudeikis' character say some things, and I'm doing it now to do. That was funny, but and yeah, like I said, bringing Jamie Foxx into it, that was funny too. Let's see, the Tyler Perry, Alex Cross, Medea thing where Jamie Foxx was playing Tyler Perry, playing both characters. That was not funny to me. Like it was like, it just seemed so like, I don't know. It seemed like something Key and Peele would do on an off day. And I'm actually going to talk about Key and Peele too eventually on this, even though they're not Saturday Night Live, they're Mad TV people. But yeah, it just didn't seem. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. That particular thing. Weekend Update. Everything after Weekend Update kind of picked up. Seth's jokes at the beginning of Weekend Update were kind of stale. Aidy Bryant, I'm glad she's doing things. She was Mrs. Claus, but see, I think sometimes the writers get lazy. And everything, having somebody like let's have Mrs. Claus say some outrageous things or say some sexual things. It's like it seems like that's what the writers do when they run out. They'll have like a kid be mean. There's two things they do: have a kid be mean, or have an old person say, especially like an old woman say overly sexual type things. That's what they do when they run out of stuff. Let's have a kid say some mean stuff, or let's have a granny say, I like to get freaky every now and then and get drunk. Shut up, guys. Get better with that. And Aidy, I'm glad she got some airtime, but see, look at this. People are already texting and calling, and God dog it. Let me already finish this up. It's been a hectic week. Let's see. More people instant messaging me. I did like Jamie Foxx as the Ding Dong. That was great. Jamie Foxx doing the Ding Dong. I lost my place in my notes. Now I'm distracting myself. This is not a good one. This podcast. I'm being real with this podcast. I'm not. I'm as I'm recording, I'm doing other things too, which I shouldn't be. But it's just I'm pressed for time. Where am I? Oh yeah. About Aidy Bryant. Aidy Bryant. Yeah. Do better than that. I like you, but come on. Now I did like the Dylan McDermott, or is it Dermot Mulroney. I can't hardly say his name right. I did like that skit. It was funny. I liked it more when actually Dermot Mulroney came out and it was like, well, hold on, which one am I again? I've been sleeping with another man's wife. Like, he was funny and that was good. And I remember too, back in 2000, Tracy Morgan backstage, when they did a little skit where Tracy Morgan says, "Go get me a soda, bitch," to Lorne Michaels. He also said, "Yeah, I'm always pitching my ideas to Dylan McDermott," somebody like that. So that's, I guess, there's a little connection from the last time he hosted. Yeah. But what else I was going to say? Oh, Jay Pharoah, man, like he getting buff or something, man. They're going to have to start calling him J-Hullk instead. That's Jay Pharoah. Let's see. What else? Dang, I wrote something real fast on that. I usually put my notes on something else. Sleep. Oh yeah, I already said that. Okay, I apologize, viewers. I apologize. Next, I'm gonna be on my A game next time I do a podcast. The Marcus Tree Pimp, that was good. I like that. Actually, I think this should be something that Keenan Thompson should recycle. He should do this Marcus thing again, like this pimp character. I like the voice. I like what he was saying. The jokes were hitting. I guess when they do like, the film stuff, they have time to rehearse it, get it good, get it right. When they're doing it live, I guess it's like you're either good, you either nail it or you don't. But yeah, I did like the Tree Pimp. Seemed like Jamie's part was just thrown in there just because he's the host. But I'm calling Keenan Marcus. But yeah, Keenan did his thing on that one. The main court show is kind of weird to me, but it seemed like it was more like that. Ain't that more Louisiana? I didn't think Maine people talk like that. I thought Maine was like, "Hey, how you doing, E? I'm from Canada. Hey, I'm in Maine, E. Hey, either, buddy." I thought that's how they talk. I don't know. I never visited Maine. Don't have a reason to. But yeah, I thought like New Orleans and stuff, people talk like that. It was good to see Charlie Day. It was funny. Jason Sudeikis, has he done this before? I don't know. It seems like Jason Sudeikis has done a character like this before. I can't put my finger on it. It seems familiar. I think he did something like this skit that just kind of flew by me or something. Now the real winner of I skipped Jamie Foxx doing the ding dong. Oh no, I think I did say something about that. Okay, well, oh man, I'm all over the place. Anyway, Jamie Foxx doing the ding dong was good. The end. Anyway, the Swarovski crystal thing, that was good. Vanessa and Cecily, very funny. The line, they were giving great jokes. I was banging to death and now I was banging back to life. I lost part of my foot. It broke off in the butt. Like it was funny. They had funny lines. They really nail characters like this. Usually that's another thing too, doing like little airheaded prostitute type characters and stuff and ex-porn stars. That seems like to be another thing the writers like to do when they run out of stuff. But they actually put some really good jokes in this one. And Jamie Foxx's part, it was great too. He kept pronouncing stuff wrong. And then he laughed at himself, kind of reminded me a little bit of Louis C.K. when he was reading cue cards. But Jamie Foxx, when he said, the part that I really liked when he said, and to my teacher that said I'd never become a professional actor, I'm still trying to find out where you live so I can kill you. That was perfect, So yeah, okay. And like I said, I like to apologize again. I was distracted during this podcast. Didn't really get to say what I needed to say the way I needed to say it. Moving forward, we're not going to have things like this again. But I do want to say, again, check out Mono Baggens, the single On Fire. It's on fire. I'm put it in the info box. And again, thank you for listening. I'm just some guy named Jay. Jamie Foxx episode, Neo episode, it was great. Thank you for listening. I'll do better. Take care. Good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow. The end. Ding.